All right, viewers, welcome back. You're watching Times Now. I'm Meenakshi Upreti. The top focus of our bulletin is the state of Karnataka, where the state for the CM post is heating up yet again. Now, Minister Satish Jarkiholi is throwing his hat in the ring, and not for the first time. Interestingly, just a day after the Chief Minister's son Yathindra proposed Satish Jarkiholi to be named as the CM successor, Jarkiholi has once again reiterated his intentions of taking over the CM post after 2028 elections.
20 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ತಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಈಗಲೂ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 2020 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಸಿಎಂ ಸ್ಥಾನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಆಕಾಂಕ್ಷಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಮಾತನ್ನ ಹೇಳಿದಿರಿ
ಅದು ಹೇಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಲೇಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ ಅಂತಿಮವಾಗಿ ಪಕ್ಷ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು
ಪಕ್ಷ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ಅವರ ರೂಲ್ ಬಹಳ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ
ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾಗ್ದೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿರ್ಣಯ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ನು 30 ತಿಂಗಳಿದೆ ನಂತರ ಏನೇ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಪಕ್ಷ ಶಾಸಕರು ಹವಾಮಾನ ವಾತಾವರಣ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ.
Remember, viewers, this commentary is coming right after Congress MLC said that his father is nearing the end of his career and it is time now for someone to take up the mantle. He also picked Satish Jarkiholi's name, who he basically called an ideologically progressive leader and the one he says could possibly take up Siddaramaiah's role. This is coming at a time when there have been constant rumblings within Karnataka over the CM post, with many demanding that DK Shivkumar be given the mantle instead.
ಈಗ ಇನ್ನೇನು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಕೊನೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅವರ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಬದುಕಿನ ಕೊನೆ ಘಟ್ಟದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂತ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ವೈಚಾರಿಕವಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಪರವಾದಂತಹ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋರಿಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನೇತೃತ್ವ ವಹಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಒಬ್ಬರು ನಾಯಕರು ಬೇಕು. ಸರ್ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಅವರು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿಯನ್ನು ವಹಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಕಾಂಗ್ರೆಸ್ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಂತ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಜಕಾರಣಿಗಳಿಗೆ, ಯುವ ನಾಯಕರಿಗೆ ಅವರು ಮಾದರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬಿಕೆ ನನಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ತತ್ವಬದ್ಧತೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ನಾಯಕ ಸಿಗೋದು ಬಹಳ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಅಂತ ಕೆಲಸನ ಜಾರಕಿಹೊಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂತ ಕೆಲಸ ಇನ್ನೂ ಮುಂದುವರಿಸಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ.
And it's an open secret now in the Congress party that there are multiple claimants to the CM post. The sitting Home Minister has made the chief ministerial ambitions absolutely clear. Earlier this year, it was Satish Jarkiholi who himself had claimed that in the past he is or has been a CM aspirant as well. Then you have DK Shivkumar camp, which has been standing behind him since 2018, demanding that he be made the next chief minister. So are these statements just a coincidence, or is there an attempt now by someone in Karnataka government to sideline DK Shivkumar and pitch Jarkiholi now as Siddaramaiah's successor in Karnataka? For now, however, DK Shivkumar has chosen to maintain a studied silence on this particular matter.
ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾರೆ ನೀವು ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ನನಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ನನಗೇನು ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ, ಯಾರು ಚರ್ಚೆ ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯನವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ ನಾವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀವಿ. ಆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು.
And viewers, breaking news also coming in as you know, this story obviously is developing. The rift within the Congress party, viewers, now that seems to be only widening when it comes to the chief ministerial post. Remember, we were just telling you how Chief Minister's son has batted for Jarkiholi. He had said that his father was nearing the fag end of his career, and now tensions basically seem to be rising after that particular statement. It's Siddaramaiah's son who's been openly called out by Congress MLAs who slammed Yathindra Siddaramaiah. They've accused him of making unauthorized statements and calling on the party high command to take action.
यतीन्द्र सिद्धरामैया जी का स्टेटमेंट मैंने भी देखा, चाहे वो ही बोल रही जारकिहोली साहब उत्तराधिकारी वो मैटर के बारे में बात कर दिया। मैं क्या बोल रहे, उत्तराधिकारी चुनाव के लिए ये वो क्या बोलते वो अरमने कन्नड़ में ना वो पैलेस नहीं हो, ये हाईकमांड का पार्टी है। हाईकमांड क्या डिसाइड करते हैं वो चलते हैं, और इसके ऊपर मान्य जारकिहोली साहब ने ऑलरेडी बोल दिया, मैं 2033 को सीएम को क्लेम कर रहे हैं, अभी नहीं है, अभी सिद्धरामैया जी है और दूसरे लोग सीनियर भी है करके बोल रहे हैं। इसलिए मैं क्या बोल रहे, इस तरह वो रूट बदलने का स्टेटमेंट कोई नहीं देना तो पार्टी को अच्छा होता है। इसलिए मैं क्या बोलता है इसको, ये अभी दिसंबर तक मैं सीएम के बारे में बात नहीं करेगा, बाद में मैं जनवरी से बात करेगा करके पहले मैं रक्त में लिख करके दिया करके कौन ने बोल दिया, इसलिए मैं कुछ नहीं बोलेगा सीएम के बारे में अभी।
All right, my colleague Neha continues to be live with us. Neha, take us through the latest which is happening. Far as the Karnataka rift is concerned, it looks like the rift in Karnataka Congress is only widening when it comes to the chief ministerial post. Earlier it was Yathindra Siddaramaiah. He's the one who set literally the cat amidst the pigeons. Ever since he has said that Siddaramaiah is reaching the fag end of his career, batting for Jarkiholi, and now there are Congress MLAs who are openly criticizing and questioning that statement.
Well, that's right. In fact, of course, Yathindra Siddaramaiah's statement here in Karnataka has clearly ruffled a lot of feathers. Now, other Congress leaders reacting to this quite sharply, saying it's not right for him to have made a statement like this, that the High Command should consider taking action because a rule should be a rule for all. We've seen many leaders in the past being issued show-cause notices for having made statements about the change of guard, despite the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister and several leaders from the High Command stating time and again that nobody really should speak about whether it's the November Kranti or the change of guard or bat for their respective leaders as the Chief Minister. And now with Satish Jarkiholi, of course, also throwing his hat in the ring there, stating that he would be gunning for the post for 2028 or for 2033. Questions, of course, arising about whether there is going to be a change of guard at all. With all of these questions now still quite pertinent here, leaders making their opinions quite vocal, quite clear and evident that there are different camps within the Congress party right now. One question that still remains unanswered, of course, is whether there would be a change of guard in November or not.
Well, absolutely. Will there be a change of guard in November or not? You're taking us through, how DK's camp, obviously, Neha, has been reacting very sharply to these statements which have been made by Yathindra Siddaramaiah. Has there been any clarification which has come from his side or perhaps Siddaramaiah camp side, after these statements, obviously, have created such a furor in the state of Karnataka?
Well, yes, like you heard there from the MLA who happens to be a loyalist of Mr. DK Shivakumar, stating quite clearly that the statement made by Yathindra Siddaramaiah was incorrect, that he should, in fact, of course, consider and hopefully that the High Command would look into this and take some action. Remember, time and again, even as you have the High Command having issued notices, whether it's to Iqbal Hussain, whether it's to many other MLAs, it seems like there's no end to this whole debate. Loyalists making their opinions quite vocal, quite clear on several public platforms, whether it's in the media, whether it's at events, whether it's at a host of other platforms there. But despite that, of course, one thing that's quite clear is that loyalists, MLAs, MLCs, leaders supporting or backing, whether it's Siddaramaiah, whether it's DK Shivakumar or now Satish Jarkiholi, continue to make these statements and continue to, of course, raise questions about the kind of divide in the Congress party in Karnataka.
All right, Neha, thank you for joining us with all these updates.